Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so we have the daytime and nighttime. But we can't actually change the day and night, like the time. I'm also in Sea of Stars, so I don't know. She's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. She's so cute. She's so cute. I love this. Best whimsicality ever. Adorable. Wait. Adorable. I know, yeah. The 4 star is a downgraded 5 star. This really... Like, it really gets 5 star. Like, it looks like a 5 star. I do agree, though, the ability, though, with it being a whimsicality definitely makes it feel more like a 4 star. But this definitely could have very easily been a 5 star. So I'm really happy that it's not, because that would have been awful. That would have been so difficult to like manage. Let's look at them. Oh, definitely looks like a 5 star. Like they really outdid themselves with this one. I'm obsessed with the dress. I keep saying this since they announced this, but it looks like Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night painting mixed with I think Salvador Dali and his clocks. Amazing. Like the detail is immaculate, if you will. It's amazing. Like every single piece has just... It's so unique, you know? And at this point in the game, we don't really see unique as often as you know, you might want to, right? I wanted to see how this outfit looks on different skin tones though, because of the socks and gloves. So I'm gonna do that. Let's take off. Actually, I'll do it with the dress, and then we'll take the dress off and be able to have a better look. So yeah, the lighter skin tone. I mean, obviously that's fine. So let's see. Ooh. This one looks quite nice too. And I don't see any weird, like, glitching with, like... I know we've had some gloves in the past where Nikki's skin tone, you would change it, but then her skin tone would still be, like, white and super pale from, like, the gloves, if they were open or whatever. So I'm not seeing anything weird like that, which is good. So I think they actually, well, so we'll look again. This looks a bit pale. We'll look again though, without the dress and see. Ooh. Oh, that is really pretty too. Yeah, I'm not seeing any like weird glitching. So that's good. That's really good. She's so pretty. I love this. I love this so much. Alright, very nice. Now let's do this so that we can actually get a better look. Alright, of course her original is good as usual. There's never any issues with the skin tone. There's never any issues with this skin tone either. So both of these are good. Yep, looks good, looks good. Alright, let's change to... Ugh, this lighting is getting my nerves. Let's change to this one. Yeah, okay. It is a bit pale here in the knee and the thigh. Oh, yeah. Take off the socks and see the shoes too. Yeah, that's a good idea. The gloves, I feel like, do better than the socks do, which is weird. Because you see, this is kind of like a purpley kind of shade, but down here it's more of a white shade. And then you see this kind of a harsh line right here on this thigh. Hang on, let me zoom in super close. So yeah, so it's a little more pale here, and then there's a harsh line right here, which is kind of obnoxious, but it's not overbearing. It's not the worst. There's some weird, like, is that from the socks? Do you see this? Do you guys see this? It's like squished in, but like really sharp. Do you see this? Is that just me? Maybe it's my computer? And then the darkest skin. I feel like that's from the socks. Hang on, I'll remove the socks. Yeah. So yeah, the socks are because this is really pale. They should have done more of a purpley tone, like how they did with the gloves. The gloves work perfectly. I feel like, I feel like these are really good gloves. But this, yeah. And then the harsh line here, and then there's some weird thing going on here. I think that's from the socks. So yeah. So it's on this one too. It's on all the skin tones. So let's look at the socks. Okay. I want to see if this weird glitch goes away when we remove the socks. So I still see it. Oh yeah, it is. In bold. Okay, that's that's bothersome. So I don't feel like this was intentional. Yeah, do you see it? Like, these socks are fine, and then you put this one on. You see it? Do you see what I mean? She said the line, Infinity Lumpy. So yeah, is it on all of them too? Oh god, it is on all of them. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna be that noticeable, like, as you're running around, and if you're wearing, like, dresses and whatever, it's not gonna be noticeable. So it's not a huge deal, but I feel like they edited these socks with the dress and then, like, didn't care to fix them with other clothing. I don't know if this was kind of like to prevent clipping or something. Maybe they intended to do a thigh squish and it just didn't quite go as nicely as it should have. Maybe. Because I'll show you how a thigh squish is supposed to look in this game. We actually have an example of this. And it's not supposed to look like this. So we have an example. This is how Info does a thigh squish. Okay, it's rounded. It's not the sharp edge or whatever. And then we go back to these, and it has this really sharp line right here. Right there. Boop. Boop. Really sharp. So they did not round it out, which is very strange. So I don't know if they were trying to do a thigh squish and just failed, or if they just, like, did this for some temporary fix for clipping or whatever and forgot to fix it. I don't know. But yeah, that's odd. And it's not even... Maybe it's because Nikki is standing in a weird way. Hang on, let me try to change how she's standing. Okay, I think this is as close as we're gonna get. So yeah, do you see how harsh that is? Oh geez. Okay, I'm sorry. That really bothers me. I'm looking in way too much detail. Oh my god, it is so noticeable when Nikki is standing straight. That is insane. Okay. Infold, what did you do? I'm trying to wrap my head around the thought process of this. And I have no idea. I have no idea what they did, what they were thinking. If this is supposed to be like this? I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Because like I said, it's you're not going to see it anyway for the most part unless you're wearing, I don't know, like some extremely short shorts. So it's really not that terrible. It's just, it's there, you know? It's there and it's there and I can't unsee it. See, even this skirt, right? So if you wanted to wear this skirt, oh, it's there. It's still there. So, like I said, I can't unsee it. It is there. But yeah, I mean, zoomed out, you're fine, you're fine. But it's interesting. It's an interesting choice. Oh, yes, the boots, the boots. Thanks for reminding me. I'm such a, I don't know, airhead. Alright, let's take the socks off. Okay. And then, let's see. Oh, wow. Oh! Yeah, they're like, a netting. Like there's holes. Oh, I did not notice that. So, with the socks and without. Alright, let's look at the skin tones. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's like no difference here. That's fine though. That's fine. And then we have this one, the medium tone. Oh wow. Okay, so it does change, which is good because I would have been worried that they forgot to like change the Tussie colors to match the skin tone, but it does look like it changes, so that's actually really nice. And that's how it looks. So these are an excellent item, I would say. The shoes are really good. And then we have the darkest skin tone. So going from this one to this one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would say these are really good. And the fact that you can like see through them, like slightly, it's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. The shoes are see-through. Exactly. This is very cool. The fairy socks glow through the. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The Let's see. Here they are. Wait, where are they? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, okay. Cool. Oh, that looks so cool. That is actually wild. Oh, wow. Yeah, you weren't kidding. The yellow one's definitely... Here, let me take off the, the dye. The yellow ones definitely show through a lot, which is, like, really awesome. I feel like that just makes this item even more unique. Like, both of these items. Yeah, I feel like when you add these socks, they become like a different... Almost a different shoe. That is so cool. Alright, let's look at these ones. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one too. Oh, this one might be my favorite. With these boots. This one I think is my favorite. Cause even this part too, like matches the outfit, you know? That is so cool. Oh my god. Oh, I love that so much. Alright, now Now let's try the dyeing. I'm very curious about this. So let's do... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Interesting. I mean, it dies okay. This is a bit dark. Oh, can we do a silver? Kind of. Oh, we can. We have these lighter colors. Oh. So we can do silver to lighten things up if we wanted to. That's actually really nice. Alright, let's go through some of these colors. And this is the original base. Whoa, that's very dark. Whoa. Very cool. Yeah, you lose a lot of dimension, I will say. If you dye the dress, you lose like a lot of the different tones and colors and the whimsy of the Starry Night kind of swirls. So I don't know that I would dye the dress, but it does dye pretty well considering all of the colors that it does have. Oh, I see a bit of weirdness here in this layer. Other than that though, yeah, all of these look fine. It's just when you get to like the greens, this turns pinkish, purplish. Same here, it turns like a reddish kind of color, which is odd. See the greens. This one doesn't look as noticeable, I feel like. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Other than that though, this is actually, that's kind of dark. But this is yeah, pretty good dye, I would say. Ooh, not the black, not the black. This one, oh, these do really well, but not so much the rest of it. Okay, and I want to compare. Let's look at these two. Ooh, okay. We have some weirdness going on in this layer again. That's kind of odd. The purple looks really cool. The blues look really cool. This one, cool. Yellow, brownish, orange. Okay, green. The green does well because it's a green base. Of course, the green does well. Purplies, pinkies, still pretty dark. Blue, purple. Ooh. Oh wow, you can really notice the stars on this one. And then let's look at these lighter colors. So, oh yeah, I really want to compare white for all of them. I also want to compare the black for all of them though. Oh god. Oh no, it looks like Nikki just got out of an oil spill. Let's see that, and then go here. Ooh, okay, I'm really excited to try this one because it's lighter. Interesting. Do we still have a problem area? Hang on. Honestly, I feel like this problem area is not as bad. It's not as noticeable on this lighter color. On the recolor. Whoa, this color dyes really good on the evolution. That's insane. So that palette's pretty good. This one dyes, this one dyes pretty good too. Yeah, I feel like this one dyes better. Greens. More green. Purpley, pinky. Very bright, very bright. Reds. Ooh. Wait, that's not red. That's not red. Okay, I mean, we have a bit of orange and brown tones in here, which is kind of odd. This one dyes pretty good. This one has like some orange here. The pinks. Ooh. Pink is still not quite as light as I prefer. But hey, to each their own. It's pretty good, I guess. There's a bit of orange in here though. Bit of yellow, a bit of orange. There's this weird thing going on here. Has that always been there? Oh. Okay. It has always been there. Oh, I see. It's like the effects. Okay. Alright, sure. We'll let that pass. That's fine. Yeah, the gradient's pretty though. It's pretty good. It's good. The blues are good. Purple, these ones are good. There's orange. The purple. Okay. I mean, okay. You know, oh, these ones are really good. There's, yeah, this orange, you just can't get rid of it. Let's see the white. There's a bit of, you can still see the yellow in the stars. The kind of shimmery effect is kind of greenish with like a mute purple. So it's not really, I wouldn't really call this a white that much, but I guess, you know, it's, you gotta work with what you have. The black also does not look like black, and we have this weird kind of oil spilly crayon stars looking thing here. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know. I don't like this black very well, but let's compare it to all of them. Let's see. Because I want to compare the white and black from all of them. So this is the base on all black. The glow up on all black. Okay. Base, glow up, and then the evolution on all black. And I feel like this one does the worst when it comes to the black color. So that's interesting. These look kind of unique, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. And then let's look at the white color. So we have the base. Ooh. There's a bit of green in the ruffles, like at the trim. So that's odd. There's a bit of purple at the end of this one. Alright, so here's the base. The glow up. The glow up is like really dark in here. And then the evolution. I would say this one's closer to a true white. I feel like none of them are a true white or true black, which is a bit upsetting. But the outfit is still gorgeous nonetheless, and I feel like it's okay, you know? They're 4 stars, and we just don't have as many options, right? Of course, it's not going to give us like the actual black and white palette, unfortunately. That's just how things are, so that can't be helped. But in terms of dyeing, I feel like it does dye pretty well, so it's actually pretty good, especially on some of these other colors. Like this one does really good. The darker colors do very well. And then yeah, there's a bit of some weirdness that goes on, but that's to be expected. Like this one gives like yellow in here for some reason. But yeah, overall, I would say it's pretty good. I also want to see how the socks and gloves dye. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So we have 2 areas on the base. It's the gems and then the like cloth material. Yeah, this top part is like really white. I mean, it does okay. I don't like how this part dies as much on the socks. But it's alright, you know? Why is the red pink? Alright. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's just so light at the top of the socks. I feel like this is a knockoff of the Firefly Tootsies. You know? It's like the perfect color, I think. Yeah, that is insane. This is like super bright. Oh, too bright. Okay. Whoa. That's a pretty good white. What about... Oh, no. No black. Alright, well... That makes sense. That is very bright. Interesting. Okay, let's check out these ones too. Oh wow, okay, that is like Nikki's skin tone. except this bit in the knees. Like it's just like that part, it's just so much lighter than the rest of it. That is interesting though. I mean, if you're not paying that much attention to it, it kind of just looks like her legs are really shiny. Interesting. Blues. Oh, that is very dark. Yeah, once again, the white is super bright, but the black is not. So, you know, what can you do, I guess? And then this one. Last one. Ugh. Oh, no. This one does not die very well. Ooh. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this Silks does not die as nicely as the other ones. I feel like this is a bit of a green tone as well with the white. It's like green. Alright, moving on to the gloves. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of areas. Oh. So first area, okay, it's the glove bit itself. Oh, that's unfortunate because this goes like super white. I mean, it's just so much lighter than. I guess that one's okay. Yeah, that part does not die quite as nicely as the bottom of the gloves. Interesting. Ooh, and then oh, that looks kind of cool. Let's see the rest of this. This is, let me change that actually. This is the bracelets and rings. Bracelets and ring metal. This is like the metal parts. Okay, and then what is this? Oh, the gemstones? The gemstones in the rings? I don't know. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Oh, these are like the pearls on this bracelet. The gemstones over here. This is these lines. And then the rest of the gems on these rings. 7. 7 is like this tiny bit here. That's interesting. And then 8. Oh, of course, of course. Ooh. Alright. Oh, and we got 2 more sections, so 9. The gems on that bracelet. 10 is now 10 is the sleeve. What is 1? Oh, it's like this. These other rings have their separate thing. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. This reminds me of cotton candy. Ooh. Oh wow. That is really cool. That one dies really well, and then these are a bit eh. Ooh, these are pretty good too. That one, this one's purples. Oh my god, the purple looks so cool. That was actually amazing. Okay, the black, ugh, that is not black at all. White, there's a hint of pink and green in there for the white, so not really white. And then lastly, okay, yeah, I mean, I feel like the green does not die very well. Like the glow up, it doesn't die very well, which is unfortunate. But I guess what can you do? I think the base dye is pretty good, so it kind of makes up for it, you know? The white is very bright. I still see the lines here though. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I think the base honestly is the strongest color in terms of dyeing. And then the evolution is pretty good too, I would say. But the glow up, I think, just doesn't dye quite as nicely. Alright, what else should we look at? Oh, I didn't even try to dye the hair! I'll definitely need to try to dye the hair. Yeah, so yeah, this is actually a bit lighter. I can see though where the dark colors here, they don't dye as nicely. This is more cohesive, like more closer in shade than this is to this. So this doesn't dye quite as nicely. This is more matte because it's closer to the similar color. But this does have like a kind of oily, shiny effect on it. So with the shiny effect, it doesn't dye quite as nicely as like it could. But I am okay with that, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna dye the hair real quick. Oh, this is the perfect shade of blonde. That's so cute. Okay, 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 we're starting off strong. I usually use these colors quite a bit for hair. These are really nice. These are actually good too. Okay, okay. Dark blue. Yeah, the hair dyes perfectly, honestly. Cheese! Oh, I really love this one. This is such a good shade of brown hair. That's actually really good. The red could be a bit more red in my opinion. But it's not bad. Green, the green is good. Ooh, this one's really nice. Pinkies, purplies. Oh, I wonder. Because I always use this hair dye. Let's get through the rest of these. Purple is, oh, the pastel purple. It's perfect. It's perfect. No black hair, unfortunately. But you know, what can you do? Oh, we can have white hair. Ooh. That's good. Because we did not get white hair. So we can actually have white hair. That is so good. Alright, let's try. Ooh, these are good too. Oh, that is very dark. Yeah, okay. I would say this one also dyes very well. The red, oh, I think the red is a bit more red. So that's good. Yeah, that makes total sense. The red is a bit more red. But yeah, I feel like that's really good. Really good colors. Oh, this is like a nice, like, orange peach tone, if you'd call it that. The greens, of course, the greens are good because we have a turquoise base to work with. Purpley, pinky. Ooh. Oh, here are the more reds. Okay, blue. Blues are gonna be good, of course. Purple. The pastel is good. And then um mm, yeah, I mean like a grayish hair. I I guess I don't know. Does this would this constitute as black hair? I don't know. I mean, that's as close as it's gonna get, I guess. Now let's try this one. My favorite. Of course, she dyes perfectly. And there is no gradient for this hair. Whoa, the like gray, silvery kind of is cool. Oh, that one's really dark too. And then these are good. The cheese hair, the cheese hair is very bright. Browns look good. Red is very bright. I don't know. It looks good. Like the hair on all of them, I feel like dye very good, except um the white and or except the black. Honestly, the white is fine. Oh, the pastel. This is cool. Let's check glass palette. Yeah, there is no black, so that's upsetting. Oh, let's look at the ability more now. I can't. Okay. Can I change time? Hello? I think I broke my ability. Hello? The heck? Hang on, let me relog real quick. That has to be it, right? Like maybe it just glitched out. Alright. Could you go behemoth? Wait. It's not working. Wait, I'm so confused. Why can't I use my ability? Hello? Okay, what if we go... Let me go somewhere else. Let's go here. What the heck? Can you actually not use this ability in Italand? I'm so confused. What in the world? Infold, what are you doing? Why... why does this work here? But not literally where I was standing, which is literally in Italand. What do you mean? Okay, we do not change... Oh my god, I disappeared. We do not... Okay. That's a bit... It's a bit glitchy. We did not change the time. But I figured they wouldn't let us do that. So, it's okay. She's so cute. The animation is so stinking adorable. I'm gonna see if we can use it in Wishveld now. We can. Okay, that's good, that's good. I don't know why I couldn't use it in like that one area. It's so weird. Wait, let's look at the daytime one. She's so pretty. She is so pretty. Oh, wow. Ooh. Very cool. Oh, you can do like... You can do like really cool... photo angles with this. Ooh, wait. There's like this, like rainbow effect that comes over here. That's cool. Oh, here. That is really cool. Ooh. I'm loving this. I'm loving this ability. Look at Momo. He's loving this ability too. Very nice. Oh, she does a little bow. Adorable. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. It started raining? Okay, I don't think that was me. I think that happened just out of pure coincidence. But that was a crazy coincidence. What the heck? Did I change the weather by accident? Maybe we can take a cool photo with it like raining. Oh my, she's so... She's so cute. I can't. She's perfect. Oh my god. She is perfect. I love her. Amazing. Amazing. Love of my life. She's beautiful. I love this. Filters? Wait, how does... I want to see how the effects look with filters. That is so cool. It like changes the effects as well. That is so awesome. Alright, let's try all of these. These are... Whoa! Oh my god, flashbang! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is so bright! Oh no! Okay, and then... and then these ones, the last one. Why was that so bright? Oh my goodness. These are cool, these are cool, these are cool. What the heck? Oh my god. Why is it so bright? Oh my god, epilepsy warning. Jeez. That is insanity. It's this... I think this was a paid filter too. That is so bright. Jeez. Oh my... I'm sorry. That was... Wow. Anyway. It's cool that the effects change too. Just not with that filter. Don't use that filter. She's just so pretty. You know? I can't stop staring at her. She's just so pretty. Very nice. Ooh. Change. Yeah, I think these lightings are good too. This one though, the hat kind of overshadows. But if you, yeah, if you like shadows on the face, that one's good too. This one also overshadows kind of. This one was a paid filter or lighting. So this one actually, the lighting actually does pretty well. And just not that other filter. That filter was awful. But yeah. Very nice. She's so stinking cute.